Well. We are here again on my channel, We Football, where we are going to be discussing Isak asking Newcastle to please let him go. Now, before I dive in deep into that conversation, hope you like, comment, share, subscribe. You get it. 7 subscribers away from reaching 550. Like I told these Newcastle fans, each and every one of them, and they were in denial. They said I was crazy. They were talking about, yeah, we'd rather have an Isak more than an Ikitike, which it was actually smart business going in for Ikitike because, listen, I might have not expected that Isak would be wanting to leave Newcastle this season, but listen, I let them man know that Isak somewhere along the way, he ain't gonna be wanting to stay at Newcastle. Because let's be real, no black man likes to stay in Newcastle. It's just facts. Yeah, we're talking about facts of life, and what just occurred, yeah, it's some shocking news. I'm hating the fact that, Liverpool are the ones that are leading the race currently, but rah, Newcastle are getting pieced up. Everywhere these men are going, they are getting pieced up. Yeah? No player in the Premier League wants to join Newcastle. Even if they are having their big boy money, it doesn't mean shit. Yeah? You see, if you got no pool, people, if you have no pool, money doesn't mean anything. Because Newcastle have all the money in the world, but they are just failing to attract players. It's so hard for them because they are getting their chains popped. Yeah, they are getting shown levels, bro. Yeah, this is why I kept telling man that Newcastle are always gonna be Newcastle. They are never gonna be a big team. Never. Yeah, Isak just asked them man there to leave. Yeah, my man heard the Liverpool rumors and he was like, nah, I ain't staying another year here. Newcastle have Champions League football. They have the money. I'm sure they were gonna find some players to, strengthen their squad in that. But listen, Isak was like, nah, I wanna win trophies. Because as much as it was all fun in games when they were celebrating the Carabao Cup, but flipping Isak has some fucking ambitions, people. And this is why he's looking for a new club. Yeah? And to all you Newcastle fans who thought that when you were bought by these billionaires, whoever they are, that you were gonna suddenly change into this massively big team, like it's gonna take a little bit more. It's gonna take some couple of years. It's gonna take for your flipping football club to win some trophies. Yeah? Because you can't just be a big team just because some rich owners bought your fucking club in that. You can't just be that. And this is what's happening here. Yeah? You man should have taken my advice. You man should have went for an EKTK. If you man have gotten the EKTK thing wrapped up with, listen, you man would have been in a smooth ride right now. But as of now, I'm hearing you getting linked to Sesko now. It's difficult times. Times are bad. You getting your chains popped by Liverpool in broad daylight. Liverpool snatched Ikitike away from you. Now they're gonna take Isak as well. That's what's gonna happen. They are gonna take Isak as well, and there's nothing you can do about it because the player himself said it himself. He wants to leave the club. He asked the permission so that Newcastle can let him be, and it's so sad to watch. Yeah, I can't lie. If I was a Newcastle fan, bro, I don't know what I would be doing right now. Yeah, I don't know because it's kind of peak. It is kind of peak, people. Yeah, it's dark. It's absolutely dark. These man had the chance to sign Ikitike, and all they kept saying is, I'd rather keep Isak. I'd rather keep Isak. Isak's the better player. Isak is this. Isak's that. I can't believe you, man. You man watched Eden Hazard leave Chelsea. You man watch Gareth Bale leave Tottenham. You man watch Fernando Torres leave flipping Liverpool. Cesc Fabregas, all the Monday, leave our football club. You watch Tevez leave my football club, go play for a rival Manchester City. Yeah? You watched all these man leave. Paul Pogba, Wayne Rooney, Van Nistelrooy, all them man they leave our football clubs, and you man thought you were inevitable. You man thought that you were the Thanos of this world. You man really thought that you were gonna keep Isak after all that chat you man were talking, after all that rubbish. You man thought that Isak was gonna be loyal. You man thought that Isak wasn't gonna be demanding a move. Nah, listen, I'm laughing. I am laughing because, rah, I told each and every one of these Newcastle fans, they were in denial. They were like, nah, Isak ain't leaving our football club. Nah, he still has a future. All this chat, where does it lead to? A fucking Sesko. You are gonna get Sesko. Sesko. That's what you man are gonna get. Benjamin Sesko, yana. You had flipping Ikitike that you man could have gotten, but you let him go freely to Liverpool because you thought you were gonna keep Isak. Yeah? That's what your mind were telling you. You were gonna keep Isak. This is what you thought. And listen, it all buckles down. It all ends in tears, sadly, people. It all ends in fucking tears. Yeah? Fucking hell, Newcastle. You, my friend, are getting your pants pulled down. I can't even lie. You are the mockery of this, summer transfer window. You are the fucking mockery, bro. Because I can't even lie. With all the money you've got, you haven't gotten no one. You've gotten flipping Ilanga. You got Ilanga. That's the guy you bought. Ilanga. Listen. But either way, people, Isak is gonna be a fucking problem when it goes to Liverpool. I can't even lie. Yeah? See United. You see Manchester United. I'm seeing Chelsea. They've already gotten their two strikers, Joao Pedro and Delap. I'm seeing Man City. They have an Erling Haaland. They won't be needing an Isak. I'm seeing Arsenal. They got the here we go for Victor Gyökeres. Listen, I'm also seeing Liverpool. They've gotten their Ikitike, even though they are the favourites leading the race for Isak. But listen, they've already gotten the Ikitike. Manchester United, we need a number 9. Yeah? We need a fucking striker. Yeah? I want your name on that bucket list. Yeah? Because Isak right now is looking at options. I want him to see Manchester United's name there. Yeah? Because I swear, if we don't try nothing, if we don't try anything to get Isak in my football club, I'm going to be fuming. Yeah? Liverpool should not just have a smooth ride to get flipping Isak, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. The only team in the Premier League that is looking for another striker is Manchester United. Listen, it's gonna be so wild, yeah, that we are just gonna let Liverpool, yeah, a team that has already bought a striker in Ikitike, to just go freely and go get Isak, while we there still looking at Isak, still looking at flipping a new striker. That's gonna be so horrible. This is why Manchester United shouldn't allow Liverpool to just be there on their own in that Isak race. They've got Ikitike now. We need to be the ones to get Isak. Yeah? We need to be the ones that we need to go in for Isak, because I can't even lie. You see, if Liverpool, if them man they end up with Isak, I can't even lie. They are favorites now to win this league. Yeah? They are favorites to win this league, and they can fucking retain it, bro. And we know that Liverpool has never retained the league in a very long time. And listen, I ain't trying to see this man retain the league right now. Yeah? I ain't trying to see this man retain nothing, bro. Yeah? Liverpool, yeah, should be stopped. Liverpool, whatever they building right there, they should be stopped ASAP, because I can't lie, yeah, I am not having Liverpool with Isak, with Ikitike, with Wirtz, with Frimpong, all these men on the same team, playing for the same team. That's crazy. That's football robbery. I can't even lie. I can't even lie, bro. So Manchester United, we are looking for another striker. Might as well not be a backup for Xerxes. Might as well Xerxes be the backup, bruv. How about that? Might as well be that because listen, Isak is a good enough footballer to fit in our squad. And listen, he can improve us massively. And this spray basically told Newcastle that he's done there. And Manchester United, we are looking for another striker. We better be there. We better put in our names on that fucking bucket list. Because if our names ain't there, we are shit, bruv. I can't even lie. We are an absolute disgrace. We are an abomination. We are every word you can think of. That's what we are. Manchester United, we need to get Isak. Yeah, we need to get that Isak thing wrapped up with, bro. I can't even lie. Yeah, I can't even lie. We need to get Isak. Yeah, Alexander Isak. You see Alexander Isak at OT? It can work out perfectly because I am trying to see this guy playing for Liverpool. Nah, that is absolutely atrocious. That's gonna be tragic news, bro. I can't even lie. Yeah, Ikitike and Isak. Ikitike and Isak. Oh my days, brother. The Prem's not ready for that, innit? I am not ready for that. I'm sure all you man aren't ready for that. It's only them Liverpool fans that are ready for that. You get it? So listen, people, like, yo, see this Isak thing to Liverpool? It better be stopped. Manchester United should pull down all their strings to get this Isak thing, done. You get it? Because I believe that Manchester United can somehow hijack Liverpool to get Isak. I believe that for a fact. Yeah, Manchester United can hijack Liverpool to get Isak. That's for sure. But I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't need this guy playing for Liverpool. I don't need him. You get it? I don't need him. Hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out, fam. Peace.